Hey guys, welcome to the tournament for the men's world title. So, the first champions is the women's champion is China. The men's cruiserweight title champion is Rey Mysterio. The United States men's champion is RVD. We've got 2 championships left to crown. The World Heavyweight Championship and then the Tag Championship. And I'm going to do tag last because that TLC 4-way tag will take longer to do than all these matches on their own. So, we've got a random tournament match. It's been fun to do these random gimmick matches. So it's Scott Hall versus Bret Hart. Let's see what match they will be in. Ladder match. Ooh. Ladder match it is. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart had a good ladder match on I think MSG show. It was very good. I watched it. I used to do a Shawn Michaels podcast, like review his years, but people didn't listen to it, so I stopped doing it. I just think people weren't interested in me doing wrestling podcasts, so I stopped doing it. So, yeah, this could be an interesting match. We've had 2 ladder matches now. Oh, missed the elbow drop. And here we go. He's Scott Hall, who's passed away. Rest in peace. Scott Hall, he should have been a world champion. He would have been a really good heel champion in WWE as Razor Ramon, and I think he should have had a few runs in WCW as well, to be honest. Good clothesline there, Bill Bret. Yeah, them 2 had good matches to go. They had a good match in '93. That was a good match. So yeah, the only people we're missing really in WCW is Sting, which we can't get because he's with AEW. I don't think Goldberg's in this game. I don't think he is. Jim Neidhart was in WCW, wasn't he? So I could do Jim and Bret as a team, or British Bulldog and Jim. I'm gonna have to think of 4 teams to do. So yeah, I'll think of some. Oh, what happened there? Good drop toe hold there. Let's throw you out. Oh, it threw me off. Yeah, it's going to take forever on that because the more you've got in the ring, that Money in the Bank matches used to take half an hour to 40 minutes. The last game I played, which I think was 2K22, because I did stop playing it for a few years because I just went off it. But this game's good, and I think what makes me enjoy it more is I do enjoy it more putting it on YouTube and doing it for you guys. Like, I enjoy the football videos more than I would when I do it on camera, because it's on YouTube, because it's fun to do. So yeah. Ooh. So who's going to win this match to get to the semi-finals of the... Oh, landed on the... Landed there. On the, brief, on the... I have to take him down. He keeps knocking me off. Here we go. Good suplex by Bret. Yeah, WCW definitely misled. Didn't book Bret well. But I did hear Bret when he was there. He weren't one who would like give ideas. He'd just ask what's next. Because that's what Vince did, he'd give him whatever's next and then he'd make the best of it. Bret weren't the type to say like Austin was, or Jericho, or CM Punk, where he'd go in and have his own ideas. He weren't creative like that, he was just an in-ring general. Similar to Benoit, where Benoit wasn't good at character stuff and talking. But in the ring, he was brilliant, similar to Bret. So, and them two had a really good match on was it Owen Hart's, the Owen Hart tribute match? That was a fantastic match on Nitro, a really good match. But I understand if you can't endure Benoit matches because of the tragedy. It's understandable. One of my friends can't, and it's understandable. Even a few things make me a bit uncomfortable, but I think why I can watch him is because he did the bad thing before, after all his matches, and two, I can separate the person to the character. So yeah. I actually found it more difficult to watch Jimmy Snuka matches when I did the ECW podcasts, because to me that's like watching a murderer who already did it. Bret's done it. Tough match there, but Bret's got to the semis. Why it was harder for me to watch Snuka over him, the Benoit one was more, both are bad situations, but the Benoit one was more high profile. But how I could watch, I'm gonna have to go off the entrance, because last time I did it, it showed the winner when I stopped recording. So I'm gonna have to go off, record it off this, then the winner won't be spoiled. But what disturbed me more is because he did the murder before he died. How can I put it? He did it while he was wrestling. And it was like watching a person who murdered someone who already did it keep wrestling when he shouldn't have. He should have been in jail. That's why I felt more uncomfortable watching him than Benoit matches. Because Benoit did it after he wrestled, and then he committed suicide. It's a bit different to watching someone who already did it and then died after, but watching someone who committed the murder, got away with it, and then kept wrestling when he should have been in jail, that was just made me really uncomfortable watching him. And I wasn't the biggest fan of him either. He did a good splash, a really good splash, but apart from that, that's the only good thing he did. Anyway, thanks for watching. Not the best of matches. It was okay. Yeah, Bret's in the semis, so we get these matches done. Then I'll do the ladder match, and then I think I'll do the first week, building up to the WCW pay-per-view and the WWE pay-per-view, which I think is Backlash. Let's have a look. What is the next one? So the next, and I also still need to create the brand WCW. I can't do it until I crown all champions. So we've got Backlash there. So we will be building to Backlash. Then King and Queen of the Ring. Also, Queen of the Ring's night 1. King of the Ring's night 2. Then you've got NXT. Oh, so there is night 2. Okay. What's normally in September? There'd be 2 Halloween Havocs that time, because we'd be doing Halloween Havoc for WCW. What is there for September? Usually that's Night of Champions, I think. But because that's late, yeah, then they've got Bad Blood. Okay. But yeah, we still need to set that up. But yeah, I'll be doing some different matches. So yeah. But anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and we'll get this tournament done today. And yeah, and I'll probably get the first week done and just record big matches. Not a few here, that, and maybe the main event, and skip the rest. Right. See you later then, guys. Bye for now.